Hey everyone, welcome to back to Harvestella. I don't remember what I was doing because it's been 2 days. I think I probably got loyalty missions because it's this game. Let's be honest, that's what happens in this game. Oh, but I've left myself some lovely crops to do, of course I have. Yep, 2 loyalty missions. Chatola Bar and the Mate Orphanage. Okay. Crop time. The thing that I like most though is I don't need to waste all my time watering anymore. I do really need to probably get a few crops in another 2 days. Do you know what? You're not
The
just
veggies are simply bursting to be harvested. Do you want to work on the farm today?
I'm doing it! Give me a break, man!
Hello, little crappies.
Okay. Should be in here. There she is. Hello! Thank you for coming. Sorry for the sudden letter. You must be worried what I said I had. You must have been worried when I said I had something important to talk about. Didn't worry me, really. Just wanted to come and see how you were doing. I'm leaving the orphanage. Yeah, that's a wee shame. Rosny said that the others aren't involved, but it's only a matter of time before they are. She's bound to tell them she's found me in the capital. And if they find out where I am, they're not just going to sit in that information. I'm a traitor. They would absolutely send an assassin out to kill me. They're ruthless. They'd stop at nothing to get the job done. If they found out I worked at an orphanage, they'd use that to their advantage. I mean, they'd take hostages? We'd be lucky if that's all they did. Just know that me being at the orphanage puts everyone in grave danger. I can't let that happen. I don't want anyone to get hurt because of my past. Do you really want to leave though? It's not about whether I want to or not. I have to for the sake of the children. Don't look at me like that. I'm just leaving the orphanage. It's not like we'll never see each other again. I've still got to find the attacker who's been using my name. Kids will miss you. It's a shame. Murstina! Finally found you, Mrs. Dina. What's the matter? Did I miss something? You sure did. You promised to read us a new picture book today, remember? Yeah, but I'm waiting for you. Oh. Don't tell me you forgot. Yeah, of course I didn't. You sure? What did you promise to play with us tomorrow then? Still going to play us the day after tomorrow too, right? Yeah, we're playing Princess Noman and Connell Catch. I hadn't forgotten. We're finally going to catch you this time. No, I'll save you, Princess Estina. Looking forward to it. But right over, read your picture book and soon I'm done here, okay? I won't be long. Yes, ma'am. You play a princess? Yeah, I want to play the hero. Just need a princess to save. You're counting on me tomorrow and the day after. I've made loads of plans with them. I'm sure we'll make more too. They need you, man. You're right though. First it was Tiela. Now if I go too, who will be left to protect them? Decided, Beeb. I'm not leaving the orphanage. I panicked a little after seeing Rosny again. But whatever happens, I'll protect the kids. I'll be right by your side. We can kick their arses. I look like I'll be counting on you more. Even more from now on, Beeb. Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. Anyway, I've decided. Still got the issue with the imposter. Still haven't figured out their motive. I'll keep gathering information I can find. I'll be in touch again when I've made some progress. Thanks for the chat. Gotta get back to the kids. See you later. Zombie mushroom. So I was about to say I finally found someone who's actually taller than a playable character, but no, she's got gigantic heels on. So I reckon we'll round about the same height, but with her with the heels on, she's not that tall. Without the heels, sorry. So there we go. I still seem to be a giant amongst people. To the mayor! So speaking of watery places, I done a wee bit of looking up, see where these rare fish are, and there's only one of them that's time limited. Like, the rest of them can be caught like certain times of the day after catching loads of fish in certain places. Like, one of them just requires me to fish on my farm for a very long time. However, the main one that I'd be after is actually in autumn next month, so that's... I'm talking now, so yeah, with that being available next month, I'll need to put that on and then I'll start getting those rare fishes. Don't know what the reward is, I just wanted to look to see how difficult they were to get. And honestly, it's just this, it's an RNG, basics, you know. It's not as if I have to press like multiple inputs or whatever. So I thought it was pretty cool. Something I can do in the autumn months that isn't just blindly chipping through dungeons. Hello! Beeb, I've been waiting. I wanted to repay you from before. You don't need to repay me, bud. I want to anyway. Take the break, son. Let's eat something together. Okie dokie. Take a sec, listen to Emo sing. Her voice is really something. Really is something. Everyone seems so happy today. We could listen to you sing forever. Nice easy. You two having fun? Thank you. I like that couch. Happy to hear it. Feel free to order whatever you like. We will. I'll leave you to it. Don't want to get in the way, so I'll just be over here. Bartender, you will. I'll trouble you for a moment of your time. Didn't expect to see you here. Friend of the bartenders? I don't know them either. Well, Beeb. This is the lead representative of the Shatola Fishing Organization. Fishing Organization? You can think of them as the most important of the fishermen in town. Oh wow. No need to be so formal. In fact, sorry for interrupting you during your time off. Yeah, it's okay. Everything okay, Rep? You seem stiff. Doesn't look like you're here for the usual drink and chat. He's right. Truth is, there's something I'd like to ask of you, Evil. Of me? We're organising a vigil for those who passed on. I was wondering if you might sing for us. It's one of those entail. It's an event to mourn the damage and loss of life that was brought about by the Lorelei. Really? As opposed to the usual uplifting and high-spirited festivals we usually hold, this will be a sombre affair to remind us to remember those who are no longer with us, not unlike a funeral. So that's what you're planning. You would be a good fit. After hearing her sing, I couldn't agree more. I would like Emo. Or rather, the diva, if she told her to grace us with her voice at the vigil. Does this request seem reasonable? No, not really. She's not the only one that's lost, you know what I mean? No, he's not the only one that's lost. She lost her entire race. I still think she's some kind of half-breed though. But, yeah. I think the Fiasola is a mermaid. Just a weird reasoning for that. You will? For anyone who suffered? Yes, I'll do it. You'll be doing the bereaved a great service. I'll be in touch again tomorrow with the details of the event as well as a date. We'll talk more then. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I've intruded enough. Thank you for your eager response, Emo. Nope, the bartender's the tallest. A festival to mourn those we lost to the Lorelei. With all that mess done and dusted, and that's probably the best time for it. Sure you're up to it, Emo? Thank you, I'll be okay. I want to sing for the people of Shatola. I'll help you in any way I can. I'll be here for my little support too. Get my wee glow sticks out. Totally somber affair, and I'm just like, yeah, Emo, fuck yeah! Encore! Gonna get a lot busier from here on. Oh, you're right. Still. That'll start tomorrow. Tonight, here to enjoy a meal with Beeb. Good point. In that case, I'll get to work on your orders. I'll be right back. Stick a huge chomp in the lip and it hurt. The Vigil! 2 Lorelei's tears. turned into sprinklers as soon as I get those water cores. Well, sweet, that was only 10 minutes. As opposed to my usual affair of, oh my god, I still need to... Huh? Oh yeah, I can't actually do that because I'm not allowed in the temple because I'm a filthy heathen. Can I afford that yet? Well, one thing for it is to be extorted by an angry man in black. Good for me. Oh, I do so enjoy being extorted. You pay the man in black clothing 3,000 gra. Pleasure doing business with you. I'll escort you when you're ready. Just say the word. My name's Braca, by the way. Try not to forget it. I've already forgotten. Avenger job class. Job with long-range physical attacks. Uses skills to switch between dealing fire and ice damage to enemies. Ooh. Ooh. But all the kill abilities. Right. Party hard. Let's give you a shot. And... oh, don't want to get rid of a mage. Mage is so good. I've not been using that. I've been exclusively using Skydancer. It doesn't matter. Or... I'm not going to use that. Let me use it. Shadow Walker, Morgland. Oh. Okay. Alrighty then. Let us be off. Ready to go. Let's move. Oh good, he does have a wee secret sneaky passage at the back. We're going right this second. Secret store runs pretty deep. Small underground passage that runs just above it. You live in a place like that? Why? Do you think that's weird? Besides, can't hope to get anywhere without facing little danger. There's no way the Order wouldn't find that tunnel right away. Don't worry about it, no one in the Order knows about this route. I think it was made by people planning to rebel against the Order. Talk like that. It's now long dead though. And no one would use it now anyway. The whole place looks like it could collapse at any moment. Even if they did suspect someone of sneaking in here, I think they'd be too scared to follow them in and find out. Say collapse any moment. I'm sure it's just a deterrent. Braca said he uses this route all the time, so I'm sure it's safe enough. Girls got a point there. Let's go. If you die, I'm taking that 3 grand back. Ooh, pretty. Let's see, we're having some really exciting... oh, they're a big one. Exciting changes. And mob types as usual. That was easier than expected. Because I'm always running around in here. No, this would be in for a world full of hurt though. World of hurt? We can get to the Sea's Light from here. Braca, I'm counting on you to fulfill what we paid you to do. What do you mean we? If I'm right, it was your friend that paid me. Well, I'm speaking on B's behalf. Sure, what she said. See? Don't you worry, you're getting your money's worth. Either way, I've also got my own business with the Winter Sea's Light, so don't slow me down. But I'm tired. Imagine I just... oh, do I need to go through the town every time I want to come here?
Pick up the pace, or would you rather I left you here?
Would you shut the hell up? I'm ahead of you, numbnuts! Ass.
Here I go. Well then, shove.
Definitely have one of the right classes equipped for sure, because that does a load of damage to these guys. Big spike! Bam! What kind of harvestables we get in here? Speaking of harvestables.
I owe you one.
That's a very familiar voice. Well, I got trapped.
Here I go.
Well then, shall we begin?
Holy palette swap, Batman. These things really do not like wind. Ah, balls. I can only repair it from one side, that makes no sense. Alright. Won't say no to free repair kit. Quite good if we could get some gold ore here too. 'Cause that's the next tier of material that I'm needed. Whee! There you are. Something shiny catches your eye, nice. Could be some kind of rare metal. Yes. A shard flew off into your leg. Your health decreased. Gold ore. Ooh. A shard flew off and hit me in the leg. Sounds very in character for me personally, actually, to be honest, so. You know, would be probably a good one here. Aria. She hits fast. Oh my god, something that acknowledges I have a jump. Big spike!
I owe you one.
There really isn't much that drops meat anymore. I managed to get a whole bunch of it when I was looking for monolith crystals, but I would need to resort to using some of the vegetables just for a wee 5 pouch of food. Oh, more gold ore, lovely jubbly. I think I need 2 for Protag's weapon. I can at least get him upgraded. Oh, jazzy. Dang, this is where I got gold ore. I'm going to need to.
This one looks strong.
Sure does, fam. Well, there's not many things that drop meat. Immediately fight some mob that drops meat. Not complaining. I need it. Hello? Gentle stream of water trickles down a wall of ice. Feeling refreshing. Have a sip. Oh.
Here I go.
Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
I'm aware there's a whole lot of cave that I've not explored, but I can do that another time. Excuse me. That is not a kelpie, that is a goo. A kelpie's a horse. A half a horse.
That was a walk in the park.
Meat. Ooh, fur. Fur is also very good.
This one looks strong.
Can't really do. Don't even know what I'm getting next after the chief, but That's a bit of story there. I'm going to head back to the beginning. Try these other paths. Yeah, I got some seeds, so I guess that was worth it. Wait. Something up ahead? Yep. And they ain't friendly. Some kind of mercenary instinct? You could say that. You have to defeat whatever they are if we want to go any further. Sure.
Just die.
So they hit hard, but they're also soft as mud. Okay.
How's this?
Okay. I can dig it. No, we haven't yet. Arrgh. This isn't good. That's some kind of war cry? Probably. Oh, let me fuck them up. Hold on, this hardly seems fair. Called his friends Rimba. Who would have thought it was this popular? No, it's not. I would never say any of this. Stand aside! Ooh, sparkly shiny. Oh there! You should work on your manners. No. When I was told there were intruders, I didn't expect them to be you. Why are you here? We have business at the safe. We're here to save a great fairy. A great fairy? You're up to something, aren't you? I love how I just nodded. Says a Shrieker, regardless of what it is, they have no permission to be here. I don't care. Must capture them and put them to trial. You can try. Right. Permission, permission. Never get tired of listening to yourselves? I do. Where'd you guys get off anyway? You're the Grand Keepers of the Seas Light or something? We are not. Seas Light's beyond all human understanding. Watches over us and all we do. A primitive notion. Do you think it's some sort of god? You know, God doesn't exist, right? Truth will be revealed someday. Then what we do... Then what will you do when the scales are ripped from your eyes? Sister Shika, His Eminence has ordered us to capture the intruders. You're right. Understood. Take them away. What? No! I will kick you. Begin the Inquisition! I could have literally punched them in the face. Like, I didn't have to kill them. Bring the prisoners over here. What is this? Fucking start a Chrono Trigger. Ouch. Did we really treat prisoners this badly back then? At least we're being tried together. Is that supposed to make me feel better? Whoops. Can't stay cooped up in a place like this. Where's Braca? Looked away for 1 second and it was gone. His most Reverend Excellency Ziegfeld, Patriarch of our gen. I've got a finger for you. It's the middle one. So that's Patriarch. He's the reason we're in this mess. Isn't that a shrieker beside him? Wonder what she's thinking. Silence. Shut your goddamn face. Oh, blessed stone of seasons, your grace, in your grace we judge those lost souls, as the Seas Light doth desire it. Seas Light's getting nothing to do with it. It doesn't have a will of its own. Inquisitor lay out their sins. Sinners were apprehended within the divine Seas Light cave. They had to be tried for defilement of such hallowed ground. Footprints indicated their intention was to reach the centre of the cave, the seat of the Stone of Seasons. These are no ordinary villains. We believe their intentions were indeed evil in nature. Prove it. I see. A question to the accused. What do you hope to achieve at the centre of the divine seaslight? Well, Weeb, have to be careful what we choose to answer. To rescue a great fairy. I mean to suggest that a creature that has lived alongside the Stone of Seasons that we do not know about. Yep, we are being fed delusions of a megalomaniac. That is not what a megalomaniac is, numbnuts. That in itself is another great sin. We literally have great fairies. Just go to my farm. There's 3 of them. They'll tell you there's one there. Their guilt seems evident. Let us call upon a witness who can testify the weight of these defendants' sins. Call forth first witness. I thought all their whispering and scheming in the shadows. I saw them pay a man who was concealed in the darkness. Make no mistake, they're making some evil, devilish deal. That's everything I saw. Ah, so they're scamming folk. Right, I see. This is literally... fuck, what's it called? Chrono Trigger. This is exactly... there was a whole load of, like, really weighed trial against your main character. I was guarding the Divine Seaslight Cave. They were present when the Insurgent broke in, but... but... I'm the intruder. Sinner confessed right then and there. To be able to confess without any hesitation shows the absence of guilt. Truly wicked indeed. Arya, I am so sorry. I think I'm taking you down with me. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. What did I do to you now? You forgive me, for I have sinned. It was when I dropped my floss indulgentia that I witnessed the sinners. I abandoned it. I hadn't even realised my precious floss indulgentia. It was more important than my own life. No, it's not. That's the end of my account. What's going on? They're bending the truth in order to paint us as utter villains. Become clear the depths of their sins are far worse than we could have possibly imagined. Your Eminence, yes? Should we not allow the sinners a chance to defend themselves against these accusations? We mustn't simply assume everything the witness said is true. There should be no need. Or do you believe the word of a sinner weighed more than a custodian of the floss indulgentia? Yes. All due respect, floss indulgentia should not change someone's social standing, nor do I believe it should absolve anyone of their sins. Shrika, you're tied. You're tired. Please rest once the inquisition has been concluded. His Eminence will deliver his verdict. Sins of the criminals are abundantly clear. Not content enough to defile sacred ground, they choose to cast suspicion and even petty theft. I didn't do any of those things, though. Oh, whatever. Holy Mother's mercy. Execution! You can't. We didn't do any of those things. Quite literally. See, we shouldn't have went quietly. I would have just beaten them up. To the dungeons! Clearly the people that made this really like Chrono Trigger. Well, actually Chrono Trigger's a Square Enix game, isn't it? Hello! Arya, I'm sorry. A lot of that was just me being a dick. Being incarcerated is quite a rare experience. By the way, I don't mean to come across as naive. But execution means they're going to kill us, right? Doesn't have a different meaning in this age. Can't believe I'm going to die like this. Never make it back to my own time after all. We'll find a way out. Used to watch tons of jailbreak movies, but somehow don't think that'll help. Odds are not in our favour. Well, that guy's got his back to us, and I have a magic sword that extends out of my hand. Just give him a little poke in the back. He's probably got a key on him. He's come at this. Can't help but wishing I'd spent more time with my mum and dad. Weren't you close with your family? It's not that I wasn't close to them. Still, that's a strange question to ask at a time like this. We're probably going to die here anyway. We weren't what you'd call a normal family, even in my time. They were both researchers. Of course, it was only natural that I ended up becoming a researcher too. I was even hailed as some kind of child prodigy, although that in itself was a bitter memory. There were some who would say that I rode on my parents' coattails. So it's not that we weren't close, I just kinda distanced myself from them. Even though we used to go on family vacations and do all kinds of fun things together when I was small. Kind of things you do for fun. Didn't have much time for that. I didn't have much time for that kind of stuff as I got older, since I was always doing research. Oh, my back. I still remember going to theme parks with my family when I was younger. I must be in on a minute, I think I am. My heart pounding on a roller coaster, seeing the lights at the closing parade. It was like some magical dream world. So I was pestering my parents to ride the same coaster over and over. Then I refused to leave when the park closed. I even climbed on top of a tower. My mum was so mad. Those were the only happy childhood memories I have. They're what kept me going even after that horrible disaster. Was there some kind of big event? There was a cataclysm that kick-started the death of a planet. I'd been researching a way to fix it. That's why it was important for me to get back to my own time, you see? So I can't die here. Something to do about that prison guard. Kick me in the balls! Kick me really hard in the balls. Oi, I'm nuts. You're up for execution too, eh? There are others being executed? Yup. I think the plan's to execute all the worst offenders in one fell swoop, if you'll excuse the pun. One fell swoop, so do they use a guillotine, or should we expect the gallows? Heck if I know. I just hold the keys. Alls I know is you got taken down to Divine Sea's Lake Cave. What? Speaking of which, been a lot of your type turning up here recently, giving me all this extra work to do. Been that way since that Temple Indulgentia was established. It's been nice and quiet before. Temple and its flower. It's with that anyway, the Floss Indulgentia. But it's in the name, an indulgence. It absolves the wearer of any sin they may have committed. According to our patriarch, quietus came about because humans are horribly sinful creatures. But by wearing Floss Indulgentia, we can absolve ourselves of those sins and keep that dreadful season at bay. That is absolutely absurd. Suppose everyone here believes in that megalomaniacal nonsense. If you call them delusions, you're wrong. The patriarch has an oracle. They only speak the truth. Which is exactly what someone with megalomaniacal tendencies would say. Wish someone would absolve me of this idiot. What'd you say? Talking to myself. No, I was calling you, did it? You know, if you just accepted his truth and wore Floss Indulgentia, you wouldn't be in this situation, right? Bet you want one now, don't you? I don't need it. Remember, lying is a sin. You can see it in your eyes. You want a Floss Indulgentia, and I'm in a position to be able to help you. See, get a fair few of them. We're willing to give you one for a price. We don't go for cheap, mind, but you'd be able to overturn your death penalty if you had one in hand. What'd you say? Well, I'll need to buy one now, won't I? Don't bother, the flower really isn't worth it. Hey, bud. Bracker, where the hell you been? Should be asking the same thing. Now you're dealing with the Order missionaries, right? No use in sticking around if one of them crosses your path, you end up here. How'd you get in here? Wouldn't go that far. Just heard familiar voices echo through the underground passage. Is that near here? Yep. Looks like my guess about being built by Order insurgents was right on the money after all. It's connected to this very dungeon. Didn't even know this route existed until now anyway. Glad you're here. You're a pretty damn good escort. Deal was to make you all the way to Sea's Lake, remember? You get what you paid for. No need to hang around here any longer. Say it's time for a prison break. Can we get the others out? I don't really trust. Clear the dungeon. What now? Nanny? Is the passage finally collapsing? Alright, calm down. I am calm! Rumbling came from somewhere near the surface. Something's probably happening at the Holy Capital. Let's go take a look. I'm guessing it's Quietus. Not that way. Okay. Is this really the time, bro? I was hoping to get some information from you there, but I guess not. Isn't Doxa over that way? You're absolutely right. Never seen an avalanche like that. So it's obvious they're setting this up, right? The Oracle saved us. Looks like the Oracle's predictions about a great calamity came true. Oracle, Oracle, the Patriarch was right. Come, we should get baptized as well. Yeah, you're right. Zegfield's getting just what he wanted at this rate. Everyone in the Holy City will be walking around with one of those floss indulgentia. What do you know about them? Good point, you seem to know a great deal about them back in the dungeon. Thought you had business with the Sea Slate. Not prying into your business, maybe you shouldn't pry into the business of others. My duties are done for the day. Going back to my hideout. If you wish to return to the Sea Slate, call on me another day. He's hiding something. Deal with that later. For now, let's do as he said and split up. Good thing I'd done everything else, wasn't it? Jeez. Ooh, okay.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
Money. I sold my vegetable juice, I didn't mean that. Not even worth selling. 5 days until Quietus. Oh, for God's sake. More letters!
Take care out there.
Nope. I want to be reckless. It's when to come to the clinic when you have a moment. I've been so busy with research I've hardly spoken to anyone but Dim in so long. I need a change of pace. Stop by when you really don't have anything else to do. Okay. I can do that, yeah.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Is there any more of these that I can chunk up the new? What about my trees? Any lemon? No, any lemons. Ooh. I can ferment hermit's root? That's new. Oh, jeez, look at all that crap. Delicious new weapon. Ah, one short. Drat and double drat.
Cheers.
Okay. I'm saving it for a main character, because obviously he's the one that's always in the party. Me. Hey, bud. Have him try this. Made it in pill form, but there's a soluble one too you can dissolve in water. Might be easier for him. Thank you so much. Oh, Beeb! Do you mind waiting? With someone at the moment. Give it to your brother and let me know if anything changes. What's wrong? Is it okay to keep going on like this? It's gotten so bad he can't walk on his own, and he sleeps all day. He even looks pained when he's asleep. Dr. Krez. Be honest, my brother can't be cured. That's the truth, isn't it? With what we have now, no. Doctors take one look at him and refuse to help. Say he's too far gone. And all I can do is stand by him and watch him suffer. Look, you've been honest with me, so I'll be the same with you. The quiet is incurable. There is no recorded example of anyone recovering from it yet. But I'm not about to back down. I will fight this disease. Do you mean that? You can count on Krez to beat us. Sorry for being so harsh. It's not like I'm a doctor or anything. You're his family. Be surprised if you acted any differently. Do my utmost to create a cure. Please wait just a little longer. Thanks for supporting me there, Beeb. Neither of us wants to give up. Outbursts like that aren't all that rare, especially from family members. Nothing to do with the quiet. Everyone's the same. We all want to help, but sometimes there's nothing we can do. That's why we have to do everything in our ability to reassure and support them. But do I have what it takes? Nobody's been able to find a cure for this disease yet. Yeah, don't lose hope, bud. It's because they haven't found it yet, doesn't mean they won't. I needed to hear that. I'm not the type to give up easily. If there's a solution, it's a doctor's job to find it. Even so, it's hard when there hasn't been a single development made. All I need is something small, but until we find that, my hands are tied. Your parents looked into it too, right? My dad did leave some of his research materials behind. I already looked through it years ago, didn't find anything new. It's too late for that. Even it is, there's still value in trying, because you're older now and you're more experienced. Okay then, go through my parents, find it again, see what I can find. One bit of ice should be enough. Why don't you go home and get some rest? Don't need any help? A lot of technical language you won't understand. It's fine, I've got this. If I find anything, I'll let you know. Getting on to bring me new materials I might need. Speak to you later. Okay, bye bud. Liquid. Do I just have to head to Argent then? I guess I'll continue next time. Good luck. Take it easy.